What's good? It's Big L Reviews. Today I'm going to be reviewing the new Redbull. A little bit outside of my normal. Sorry, I'm going to adjust. There we go. A little outside of my normal repertoire of reviewables, but my girlfriend brought this home for me, and I was like, that looks really good. And it's got a really interesting flavor. It's weird. It's called the winter edition. It's not a very winter like packaging to me. I think it might have something to do with like the Fuji apples, and then there's Mount Fuji. Mount Fuji's always got like snow on it, so maybe that's why it's the winter edition. Or maybe they like bloom in the winter. I don't know, or that's when their like harvesting season is. I have no idea. But yeah, I'm gonna be trying it today. I really like the packaging. The colors are awesome. The flavor is really interesting. Fuji apple and ginger. That sounds really good. Sounds like it's a very like tart kind of product, and that's something I enjoy. I have been known to enjoy a little bit of bitterness and tartness and like acidity. So I'll try this guy out and yeah, see what it's like. I have high hopes for it though. Yeah, crack it open. It smells very appley. It smells like green apple. I would say that's what the flavor that comes to mind is. That's pretty good. I definitely taste the ginger, which is nice. It's got a very it's not a very strong ginger taste. It's definitely not overpowering, but you can definitely taste it, which is nice, because that's not something you'd 100% expect. Like a lot of times, like beverages will say like they taste like one thing, but then they kind of just taste boring, or like a generic kind of flavor. I don't know how to explain it. But this definitely has a unique flavor, which I give it a lot of props for, because I think that's something that's not tapped into all that much in like any like sweets or like drinks, like when it comes to that stuff. So it's pretty sweet. I mean, duh, it has like 40 milligrams of sugar in this like 12 ounce can, excuse me. But it is pretty good. It's definitely good. Like I said, I like the uniqueness of it. I'm not like 100% sure how this is like a winter flavor though. I'm not saying like it can't be a winter flavor, but like, why is it called the winter edition unless I'm like completely missing something, and like there is something wintry about this that I just am not cultured enough to understand. Like, it's got to be something to do with the flavor being like winter adjacent. And I have no idea what's going on, you know? It's good. I don't like how sweet it is. That's a personal issue I have with every like any soda. Well, this isn't a soda, but it's like it's like a energy drink, like any sweet drink. They're way too sweet, except for Liquid Death. What I mean by too sweet is like even like Diet Coke is too sweet, but you know, it's like a zero sugar thing. But yeah, the liquid, and this is like full sugar, and it just does not need this much sugar. But the Liquid Death, I've noticed, is not quite as sweet, which I really like. Something that's hard, because I think a lot of people really like the sweetness in the drinks, but like I always water down my soda when I get it from like a fountain soda station at like a gas station. I always water it down because it's just too much, man. You know what I mean? But yeah, I do. The best part about this is that I really get the ginger flavor. And I think that it feels like an authentic ginger flavor. I know it says specifically it's artificially flavored. It is not an authentic ginger flavor, but it is a good. I mean, even if it's artificial, it tastes good. So that's kind of what matters. It's got 100. See, the thing with Red Bull is I find it funny how they're so like extreme, but they have like the least amount of caffeine out of like any energy drink. It's kind of crazy. Like there's only 114 in this thing, which is like half a Celsius, which is fine. There's no need to have 200 milligrams of caffeine in an energy drink, but it is just surprising how Red Bull is like the big one. It's like one of the big brands. You actually pay a premium for Red Bull, which is insane. But honestly, this is kind of showing me like a premium price. Like this is kind of giving me a premium price, and it's like slightly justified. I don't know if it's just the branding and the marketing that's getting to me, or the fact that this is like a FOMO drink, because it's only going to be available for like 3 months or like 4 months or however long winter is. But it is definitely giving on the quality that makes me think that maybe a premium is worth it. I'm pretty happy with this product so far. Well, yeah, I think I've yapped enough. I think that'll conclude the review. I've drank like most of this. I would say it's good, and it has good like qualities to it. If you like Fuji apples and ginger, I would say you probably can't go wrong with this product. The price is a little bit higher. It has less caffeine, but I think those things kind of balance out. The flavor is pretty good. So yeah, I would say that the price is probably justified. Although it might, I don't know. It's up to you. But if you have the money, like, it's probably worth it. It's probably worth it to try this at least. Like, you don't need to get it every day, but like I think trying this is worth the money you pay. And yeah, so I'll give this a 9 out of 10. I think it. Oh, excuse me. Even though my expectations were pretty high for this one, or were like relatively high, they weren't super high. Even though they were relatively high, I think it still surpassed them a little bit. So yeah, I'll do a 9 out of 10 for this. Thanks for watching. See you next time.